Now we're gonna dive into some hot topics, Tacarra, and then I want to talk to you because speaking of houses, this one has been in the news all week. Earlier this week, federal agents raided Diddy's Miami and Los Angeles home as part of an ongoing investigation where the music mogul has been accused of sexual abuse and trafficking. Now, rumors surrounding this case have been circulating ever since Cassie filed and settled a lawsuit with him back in November of 2023. When the news was first reported, Diddy's whereabouts were unknown. But since he's been seen in Miami cooperating with authorities, breaking his silence for the first time since the raids. Diddy would deny these accusations that have been thrown his way. Now, Tacarra, I'm going to start with you first. You bring up homes, and I know you just purchased a home. We've been seeing this unfold all week. What was your reaction to seeing these raids happen at both his homes at the same time?
You know what? I was, I was, I was, I just, I looked on the internet because sometimes the internet is so overwhelming. And I saw it. First, I didn't see his home. I saw his sons being arrested. And I said, well, God dang, what's been running the family? What they do? And then they said they were arrested at his house and they raided his homes. And I was like, oh, this about to be the next 6 months about to be crazy. I'm gonna have to get off social media because I don't want to hear about it. But you do bad things. Everybody. Karma comes back to everybody. And I'm not saying that he's guilty or he's not. I'm saying they arrested your sons. Like, God damn, you like? Did you leave the house that morning and know they was coming? Like, did you not warn the kids? Like, did you? Because I feel like somebody tipped him off and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come to the house today, and he just packed up his little spending the night bag, his little weekend bag, and just left the kids there. And damn, the kids. That's the part that got me was the kids.
Now, a lot of people are reacting on social media. Tacarra, you mentioned you want to stay off social media, but people are reacting to it. And one of the things that people are saying is like, Katt Williams predicted the Diddy's downfall. We know once Katt Williams did that explosive interview on Club Shay Shay, everybody was like, this year just hasn't been the same since. So, Tacarra, let me come to you and get your thoughts. What do you think when you hear that Katt Williams predicted Diddy's downfall? What do you think?
Um, I think that when you have been in this industry for a certain amount of time and you see enough stuff, you can kind of have an easy prediction of what's going to happen because things tend to repeat themselves. I mean, we're looking at the Me Too movement. All those guys thought they were going to get away with it. Here we are 23 30 years later, bam, it's happening. We're talking about we got the Me Too movement. We got, even if I have to say, the situation with Bill Cosby, like it plays over and over again. And time again, it shows that in this exact time frame, it's always 20 30 years later.
Yeah.
That it comes up. So, I'm not shocked that Katt predicted it. I'm just more nervous about the other stuff he predicted. And if that stuff gonna come true.
I know. Look, a lot of people are breaking it down. But let me ask you this, card, because we've seen Katt Williams kind of post some things on his Instagram story regarding this. Does he talk about it on tour? Has he said anything to you or anybody on tour about what's happening and kind of just seeing like, hey, I said it. Like, I said it and it's happening.
I haven't heard any. I haven't heard him say anything on stage about it. He definitely didn't say anything to me personally about it. I don't know what's going to happen this weekend because now the raids are happening. So he might mention it a time or two on stage. I'm not 100% sure, but but it's just not for Diddy. It's for all of us. This happens to all of us. We all want to be mindful of how we treat people, and that money doesn't make you God, and that karma comes back around. And now he gonna be hitting the can't stop, won't stop. You have to now.